Namaste to the beautiful spirits here on planet Earth. We are just vibrating high right now into this Milky Galaxy because the universe is existing within us. I am the entire universe, because if you come to this self-realization, without you, nothing really exists into planet Earth. So you are the only one in this existence. So starting this year with abundance of self-love, and I'm just loving myself every single day, either taking care of my skin, my hair, taking care of my body, and also taking care of my inner body, inner organs, taking care of my mind, taking care of my heart, and taking care of the soul that is within. Because in this year, I started to listen more to my body. Before it was like listening more of my heart. Right now, I am also listening to my body. And this is what I realized. Because my body is my best friend. So my body do have its own language. It do have its wisdom. So now if I am focusing more of my heart, what my heart wants and what is my mind is telling me, and I'm disconnecting myself from the body, which is my best friend, because right now I can only see this part of me, right? Like my hands, my arms, my body, my legs. I cannot see what's back. I cannot really see what is behind, because you are the one who can see it, right? I don't see my eyes right now, I do see it, right? So whatever it is, I'm giving it love. I'm taking care of nature that is right here, because earth is my body and my body is my best friend. So I'm going to listen to my body. And for example, listening to my body, that means that if you run for 2 minutes and you cannot breathe, you need to rest, take rest. That's when you know that your body is not functioning in right way. If you can run for miles, that's when you know that now your body got lightened up. Now your body can run without taking any rest. Now your body can move even more faster. So that's why listening to your body means that, well, if you run for 2 minutes and you have to take rest, you want to go back to your comfort zone, sitting on sofa, eating lots of unhealthy foods, that is unhealthy. Listen to your body, because your body is your best friend, first of all. And that means that you do want to run miles without taking any rest. So that means that give your body the nutrition that it needs, and give proper movement so that you can move, so that you can run, so that you can go on hills, hiking, do all the goodness without without feeling any kind of pain. Listen to your body. It's same with digesting any kind of food, because if you eat and your body have it dry or having harder time to digest, that means that you have to cleanse it. You have to nurture it with medicines like ginger, blueberries, raspberries, bananas, avocado, chia seeds, hemp seeds, acai berries. There are so many things that is for the body, and you rather change your diet for better now and drink plenty of water, especially warm water, okay? Add some ginger and cloves in it and drink that water. Because your body is not made for all of this soda or alcohol or many other things. Yes, you enjoyed during New Year at night. You must have us been drunk. Yes, now is the time to really nurture your body. You didn't came here to really disconnect yourself and become, an enemy to your own best friend, which is your body. So your body is going to tell you what to do, how to do, when to do. So you have to learn, teach your mind, like program your mind in a way where you give your body that love that it needs, so that it can run miles without taking any rest, so that it have better digestion, so that it don't have any cramps, so that it don't have any kind of pain, so that it is happy dancing, so that it's happy, right? Like happy, where it is in peace and talks to you with wisdom, and your self-awareness is so much into you that you can really hear it. And meditation is also helping me, because daily meditation, I can disappear in meditation for many hours every single day, and meditation is teaching me actually to analyze my mind, the language of my body, the language of my heart, and the language of my soul. And this is what I am getting in alignment within myself by meditating every single day, because I didn't came here to really disconnect myself with outer reality, when the entire reality is within me. The entire universe is within me, okay? Without me, my existence, nothing really exists. So you can just, allow yourself to be that much self-centered. And this is what I love to do every single day. And this is my year. This is the beginning of my year. And this is how it's been all the time. And there will be ups and downs, okay? You're going to experience the heaven. You're going to experience the hell. So now, you master yourself and you center yourself so much that it's easier for you to go through the hell with all the wisdoms, with all the happiness, with all this good health. And I feel like that it's one of the most beautiful things that we can give to ourselves. And this is what I realize, let's say that you are a healthy person, or let's say that you are an unhealthy person and you're thinking to become healthier every single day. Maybe start your morning with a warm cup of water, just spring water, without eating anything, without any coffee, sugar, milk, nothing, just water, warm water, okay? The first thing you put in your body, this is what takes out all the toxins from your body. So now if you start with this every morning now, and then when you eat something, at least wait for like an hour. So now stretch yourself, maybe jump 10 times in the morning. It takes just a minute. Or maybe stretch yourself, it also takes a minute. Just do it for a minute in the morning, okay, before you drink that glass of water. And then eating like 1 to 2 fruit, and really watch over what you're giving it to your body, so that I rather give myself the medicine that my body is created for, instead of crap food. So now let's say that the people who eat lots of processed foods, who eat lots of unnatural foods, what it is doing to your body is actually your body is creating bad cells. Your body is creating mutated cells in the body, and lots of worms like that exist in your belly that always crave all this processed food, sugary food, Without it, you feel tired. Your body, your belly, it gives you the signal, like false signal, that you are hungry. No, it's just giving you the signals because you have all of these bad cells, like all of these worms, like in your belly that craving it, like parasites, it's craving its food. So in order to kill them in your belly, so that you crave more healthier food in every single day, you have to cleanse it. And I feel like that the only way to cleanse it is actually whenever your body is craving something unnatural, processed food, you give your body something good, like a fruit, an apple, or maybe an orange, or you just chew on the ginger, even if it don't feel good, because it's not gonna feel good. You have to just reprogram your mind, you have to reprogram your body, you have to reprogram your entire system so that it crave all the goodness, okay? Let's say that you have one cheat day and you end up eating lots of chips or some other processed foods that is unnatural to your body instead of eating all those foods. Next day, your cells, all of these parasites gonna wake up in your belly and gonna ask for all of these processed unnatural foods, because this is how they survive within yourself. All these sugars, all this, no. You have to reprogram yourself until that day come where you are programmed in a way where your body tells you all of these parasites within you are cleansed out, and tells you that, well, I want to drink a glass of green smoothie with avocado, cilantro, key lime juice in it, kale, okay? Some spirulina. All of these are boost to life, boost to the source of your own nature, which is your body. And I feel like that our body is our main priority right now, beginning of the year and even the last of this year, end of this year. And the second is also after body comes actually your mind, and the mind, your thoughts been running everywhere. You may be having some kind of telepathic communication with others, and you just diving into that conversation within in your mind by thinking, well, that's someone that you are talking to, or maybe it's you are talking to yourself, focusing on different, and you're traveling to different kind of dimensions, to different kind of thoughts within in your mind. I feel like that, let that talking go. You know, if you can't let that talking in your mind go, bring your focus and attention to the voice of your soul. And I feel like that if you cannot hear the voice of your soul, voice of your heart, sit and meditate and observe. Instead of disappearing, instead of getting stuck somewhere in your mind with any kind of thought, just bring your focus and attention to only one thing, which is your breathing. And day by day, you are going to be able to bring your focus and attention to the sound of your inner voice, the sound of your heart. And third is actually following your heart, like our heart. Sometimes you cannot always listen to your heart. Your heart is very emotional, and then you have your mind as your best friend. You have your heart as your best friend. But sometimes, you know, your heart may want something that is too emotional, that is taking you to a direction where you will be more emotional. So it's better to listen to your body, your mind sometime. And sometimes it's better to listen to your heart. Is this something that you're really burning for? Listen to your heart if it's that good intention. But I feel like that we are here to really listen to our own soul, because we have our mind, we have our body, we have our own heart. This is human nature, but the soul is eternal. It's infinite. The soul is here as observer, and you know, sometime instead of soul ruling everything through this body, mind and heart, sometimes the body, mind and the heart takes it over, you know, and then you can disappear. You get disappeared with these external experiences, relationship, and all of these emotions and thoughts. And I feel like that you are here to deeply connect with the soul, and the soul is going to tell you to connect back to your own nature, which is your body, and the rest gonna take it care of itself. Sometimes I always say listen to your heart, but no, it's not enough just only by listening to your heart. You do have to listen to others' best friends that you have into this one vehicle, which is your body, which is in that you have your mind. So your mind is clever, you know. You have to listen to your mind sometime, because if the heart is too emotional, you have to listen to your clever mind and really analyze what kind of thought current are you into. And then you have to listen to your body, what kind of needs does it have. You know, we are doing so much to our body, and we do also so less to our mind and heart. But you cannot purify your mind without purifying the body, and really listen to it and become its best friend, and really give the food that it needs, the medicine that it needs, instead of putting lots of chemicals and processed substance that your body start to react on it. It cannot really act right, you know. It's different. It have to be in its own natural source, and in order to put that in that natural source, you have to realize that your body is the element. And when I say the elements, you have to give it the sunlight. You have to go out in nature and hugging the tree, ground it. You know, breathing in that fresh prana. You have to put that body in the right environment, not where all the people tells you what to do, how to do, when to do. Your body knows exactly, your soul knows exactly what is purpose, why is it here, what it is going to do through this body. And then our body have its own karma, you know, like that's why you have this look that you have today. You are in this body for a reason, you know. You born into this family with your own karma from past lives, or these lives you are creating more karma. That means an action. Whatever you do, whatever you give, it comes back to you, you know. So that's why always you know, have pure intention, good intention, a pure heart. We try it every single day, but sometimes our mind have its own ego. And I feel like that ego is good, because ego allows us to say, oh, you know what, this is mine, so that nobody else takes what's yours. But but sometimes, you know, ego can hurt other people, and you have to learn, like, become the master of your own self. Like, this is self-love. I feel like that I'm very self-centered right now, and I feel like that I am my greatest version right now. Why? Because I am having this I'm having this self-knowledge, I'm having this self-care, I'm having this self-love. Every single day I'm giving myself that self-love. I remember for like a year ago, I was, you know, running. I couldn't even run for a minute. Yes, I did my yoga. I was jumping around. I've been climbing on the hills. I've been fasting. I did a lot along my journey. And then I had a break for like half a year, and I couldn't even run for a minute. And that's when I realized I have to give myself that, my body, that love. So now I can run miles. Now I'm me again, all over again. It's like you fly high, you level up, and something happens, you drop down, couple of levels down, and then you have to rise again so that you can go even more higher. This is what happens. Just because something happened and you fall down is not your destiny. It's not. Through our human body, we can achieve anything in life. I feel it. And if you have to learn how to work in a healthier way with your mind, body, and the heart and the soul. Just listen to your soul in the silence of nature, in your own nature, even at home, in meditation. Just by bringing your focus and attention to your breathing. Sharpen your focus, sharpen your attention. Now you can give that to your own soul, and now you can use your inner ear to hear your inner voices. You know, instead of using these 2 ears, because in the silence you do hear your inner self. You do hear when you close your eyes, you can see without opening these 2 eyes. What do you see it? What do you see? Your imagination land. What do you see? Create something good with that imagination, with this visualize good with this. And whenever everything is in the silence mode, and then what do you hear? What is that self-talking inside? Is it coming with love, or is it something else? Use your own voice in the silence nature. Me speaking right now with words, but now that I'm quiet, I can still talk to myself without you hearing me. So I can hear, right? So use that self-love, self-care from inside, you know, when nobody else is around, and see beautiful things, create beautiful things with your mind, you know. Bring your focus and attention again to your own breathing so that you can be able to create beauty. Because first of all, before the universe has been created, you didn't have this human body. It came with word, from the sound, you know, from the sound, from that imagination, the heavens on earth been created, the nature. Everything is earth, everything is beautiful. Without your visions, without your imagination that you can see within, how can you be able to create what there is, the external? It have to be the first. And I feel like that whatever you carry inside is very powerful. Yes, it is mystical, life is mystical, but it is also very powerful. You have all of these powerful tools within you, and I feel like that I'm here to give myself the self-love, that self-awareness, okay, the self-knowledge that I'm giving out right now to really live a conscious life. And whenever things comes to me and it allows me to disconnect myself from my own inner nature, and then I get into I align myself with the external world, the relationships, talking, whatever it is, you can get lost. Even at that time, I want you to practice to really respond from your inner nature. I feel it, you know, I feel it. Response from your own inner nature, and this is how it's gonna work every single day. So, you know, this is a good message, guys. From now, Start your year with your body first, okay? And slowly but surely, once you come to this state where your body don't crave, your unhealthy parasites doesn't crave any kind of unhealthy foods, and you can really run miles without taking any rest, then come back to me. We're gonna purify your mind, your heart, and connect back with your soul. While you work with your body, you are also working with your mind, thoughts. You are shaking it up when you run, when you move, when you stretch, when you eat something. Give your body something healthy. That is self-love. When you give your body something healthy and you nurture it every single day, it just becomes your lifestyle. From the lifestyle, it is your destiny. And from that, you will be able to connect more with your mind, more with your heart, and also your inner self, the soul within. And everything, the manifestation will get more easier day by day, I promise you. And this year is for higher shift. This year is for self-love, self-healing. This year is to knowing thyself. And I feel it. We are here to vibrate high and really love ourselves 100%. And now is the time to really start. If you have cravings for all of these things, that is not helping you to rise high, that is not helping you to become your greatest with your mind, body, heart, becoming that who you've been dreaming of, if it's not helping you to imagine that greatest self within in your mind's eye, leave it. Leave it. Now is the time. Leave it. Do something. It's gonna be hard. Nobody says that it's gonna be easy. First day, second day, third day, give yourself some lemon juice, give yourself some ginger shot, give yourself that cilantro green juice, give yourself that. Eat that big bowl of salad, eat plant-based protein, give yourself that love. Just do it. And 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, boom, now you are programmed. It's gonna be hard. The first week, it's gonna be hard. Let's say that you are too comfy by putting in all the information, eating all this, it's so good every single day, but you don't feel good. Your body cannot move. It cannot breathe properly, it can't. So, for the best results, you have to go through this reprogramming time, which takes a couple of days for you to just adjust. Just get uncomfortable, How long are you gonna be comfortable in this unhealthy nature? You are a healthy nature, so get uncomfortable, then you are comfortable all over again for the rest of your life. You say, oh, thank you, I feel proud of myself right now. I'm proud of myself. You look at yourself, things that you do, the way you move, the way you talk, the way you can wear your clothes, the way you stand, the way you walk. All of this is gonna tell that how much you love yourself. Yes, I feel it. I just like this, This is how it goes, okay? Namaste. Thank you all for listening. Please share this live, okay? Hopefully this year will be the best year with the best transformation from now on, yes. And if you need any kind of motivation, the mentor, I'm always here. I'm gonna try to give you this high energy every single day, okay? Stay blessed.